What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 86. 86 of Game Over, Game On. Game Over, Game On is a conversational podcast where a few friends gather on mic, discuss video games, geek culture, and all things awesome. And as always, I'm one of your hosts, Graham McClure, alongside Jake Blay.
Hello.
As you can see, we're at Jake's place. Yeah.
It gets the job done.
It gets the job done. It does it. Like if you were to see my desk, which is in disarray, just great disarray, and it's just piles of
Moving from room to room.
Yeah, moving from room to room, and piles of just shit and crap that I got to go through and throw away. And Deshae's like, you probably should recycle that. I'm like, but babe, fuck the environment. No, I'm joking.
I'm not.
I care.
Fuck the environment.
I care about the environment.
See, I just don't. And we will differ.
It is it's just a lot of effort.
A lot of hassle. A lot of David hassle.
You know, I know consciously that my efforts in recycling is not going to make a huge difference in the world versus the millions of people who just don't give a fuck about the environment. And they're like, see this bottle? Whatever, I don't care. This big old thing of trash, it can die in a landfill. I don't care.
For every one bottle Grant recycles, I smash 2 in a park.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all the beer cans. The recycling people are like, man, there must be an alcoholic that lives here.
Well, if I recycle, they would say that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny when I throw my trash out. It's like you're
just
taking,
all
you're taking
cans.
out like the trash from a bar.
Yeah.
This is heavy.
A bunch of aluminum cans, bottles.
Like hold it out and you drop it. It's like, it's like someone, your neighbors stare at you. You're like, yeah. A lot of light bulbs or something stupid.
So other than the whole
using a lot of pasta sauce.
Other than the filming, we're filming at Jake's, and where you might notice that there's no beer. We're not drinking. There's no beer. We got this nice fancy.
Us being ill prepared. That's not a life choice.
Yeah. All the beer. We're not recording at our normal time. We're recording during the week, so all the beer's already drunk. It's gone. It's been drank. All right, I dived in my
single milky tear.
No, I drank the whole 18-pack and I'm being cut back. I usually, just some inside, into Grant's life. Probably Jake's life too, maybe.
Yeah.
I drink about a 30-pack in 2.5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah.
If you ever do. Or do. I don't give a shit.
I really
do what you want.
Yeah. But we would drink the whole, the 30-pack into it. So I drank the 18-pack in 2.5 days. I spaced it out. And just drank a few beers, and
it's only 9 beers.
And Sunday it was Mother's Day. That's why we didn't record.
That's why it was spaced out so well.
But I had 4 natural lights in my fridge. That
nectar of God.
That if you looked on the bottom of them, the sell-by date was December, or no, it was July. One of them I remember distinctly was July the 21st. 2015.
As long as it's cold.
And frankly,
I don't give a damn.
It didn't taste bad. Wasn't bad.
It can't taste much worse though.
No, it didn't taste bad. It wasn't bad. I was like, this all right, I can deal with this. So I drank those. And yeah, that's what I did. Ran out of beer. Literally had to dig into the bottom of the barrel. Actually, they were deep in a cabinet, which I think they've been there since we moved in, and they'd been at my old duplex and all other stuff. So, yeah. It was 2015. They're 2 years old. 2 years past their prime, almost.
Yeah,
and you know what? Not half bad.
Can't tell the difference.
So, yeah.
Not with that.
Yeah. Probably good beer. You're like, oh, God.
Oh. It's like age makes this one better for some reason. It's like wine, but
it
shouldn't be.
I had 6 of them. Actually, there was a 6-pack, and then there was 3 separate ones, and I put 3 or 4 of them in there, and I drank one and took a few sips out of them. I'm going to get 2 TMI right here. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. If you don't know, it's a bit of light news week, and we really don't have a bunch to talk about, so we usually do the whole what you've been playing, doing, touch and feel and squeeze, and I've just been playing Persona 5. So I'm just going to ramble until we actually get into our main topic. But I'm gonna let Jake have the stage.
I'm cool.
But
I'm cool with
yeah,
rambling.
we're.
I'm a rambling man.
I used to be a rambling man.
Rambling man.
Gambling man. Fucking. Oh brother, where art thou? Fantastic film.
And someone's just like, The Gambler. It's wrong. It's shit. Who is that?
It's Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
Ha!
I'm Kenny Rogers. And this is Kenny Rogers jackass. I'm gonna drink this whole gallon of milk.
Welcome to Jackass. It's Kenny Rogers.
Oh, it's Kenny Rogers jackass. Yeah. Okay, but to get back at it, this will tie into Kenny Rogers and Jackass in a second.
Just saying, you see the one where he like tried to yodel? He's like, oh yeah.
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
That was Will Sasso.
That was Will Sasso.
Yeah. Man, the myth, the legend.
Man of many voices.
Yeah, I like Will Sasso, but to tie it back. So I had all this old beer, and I put them in the fridge. They were nice and frozen. Drank one of them. Drank like half of one. I was like, all right, cool. Well, on top of that, I was eating some nice, delicious Hidden Valley Fiesta Ranch dip, and little dudes, you all know or watching, but Jake might know, but I'm lactose intolerant. So it's like a gamble. Like I fucking love ranch dip and I love ice cream.
And cheese.
But cheese not so much, but ice cream and dip. So there's a 50-50 chance within just whenever I partake into any of those two that I will have terribly violent just shits. And just out of wild guess, what do you think happened?
They look like Jackson Pollock came to your house.
I don't know. It was very painful. All I know is it hurt, and I thought maybe the beer was the problem, so I had to throw the rest of it out. And it was probably just the cheese dip. It was probably just the ranch dip, but yeah. See, I told you it's going to tie in a jackass with the violent diarrhea and Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers
is the
no, he's the gambler.
He's the gambler.
But I haven't been exploding shit all over the bathroom. I haven't really been playing too much. I watched American Gods finally.
Yeah.
What's been?
Is it? I mean, I'm sure it's as good as.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's cool. Really, really violent.
I mean, it's on Showtime, so I'm sure the production values stars. So the production value is good. The production value is good, of course.
Yeah,
because it's a subscribed channel.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, Spartacus was on Stars.
Yeah,
it's bloodier than that.
Well, it's based on Neil Gaiman. It doesn't have to. It's called American Gods because the gods are real, right?
It's like there's a war, like raging between old gods
and the new gods,
and they're trying to make the old gods basically be forgotten.
Okay. Because
that's all I'm gonna say.
I watched like the first 10 minutes or so. I kept falling asleep, not because it's boring, because it's late and I'm tired. And I'm trying to watch it.
I'm trashed.
Maybe. Probably.
But it's good. I watched that.
But the guy was telling a story about the Vikings getting on that and then all the arrows and stuff, and that's about how far I've made both times I've attempted it.
Oh, it's real good.
That's 5-10 minutes into it.
It's really good. You should really
just been playing that old Persona, and I did watch Prometheus because Alien Covenant's coming out, so.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right.
I've had the Blu-ray for years, and
I don't look at your
never even opened it.
I don't look at your Blu-rays.
I never even opened it. It still had the little seal on it. I took the plastic wrap off of it, but it still had the seal on it where you had to peel it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? Because I bought that Prometheus and the Alien trilogy on Blu-ray 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a while. I got a Christmas gift for Deshay years and years ago. So I watched Prometheus, and apparently Prometheus, Alien Covenant, does show David and Emily Shaw landing on the engineers of the space jockey planet in the beginning of it, and then it cuts or something bullshit.
We will see.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm excited. Well, I don't know.
May 19th.
Yeah, Friday. You're gonna go see it. So I don't know. We'll have to
I'm
plan
gonna see it.
something. Huh?
I'm going to see it.
I don't know.
I'm going to see it.
But I will probably see it sometime.
Oh, and I got a
Maybe.
smartwatch. That's
about all that's going on in your life, Jake. Besides work and
it's the
work
newest
and
thing.
drink.
There's games coming out. There's nothing out that I want to play.
No.
Still haven't played Prey yet. I do want to play The Surge, which is now on sale on Steam, which I'll probably get that.
Yeah.
Because it's like futuristic
Dark
Dark Souls
Souls-y
stuff. And
I did watch the review on IGN. They gave it a 7.9. But they said the gameplay mechanically is really good. The story is kind of shitty. And like the cool story beats takes sometimes 10 to 15 hours of grinding to get to like the real cool story parts. So, but 7.9 is good. It's a good. So take that what it is.
And today, while you were here, I tried out Dead Cells.
Yeah,
which is just a roguelike early access game. It's all right. It looks good.
It looked cool. The art style was cool, but I was just like, I'm not a big. Everyone's like, roguelikes are awesome. I'm like,
no, I get mad.
I get frustrated, and
Rogue Legacy was actually fun.
Yeah, and I've been playing fucking Shovel Knight, and he was when he was playing Dead Cell, landed on spikes, and I was like, oh my god, you didn't die instantly. Playing a game where you don't hit spikes and die instantly, I was like, this is great in my book.
And a roguelike.
Fucking Shovel Knight's so hard. God.
It gets hard.
The final level. I'm on the final dungeon. I'm in the tower. I'm in the fucking tower. I'm like stuck. I can't even get to the first checkpoint because it's ridiculous. Because it's a lot of shovel bouncing off bubbles and enemies and
It's a lot of like timing bullshit.
Yeah.
Not even
the
game being difficult.
Yeah,
but it is difficult. Irony.
I know there is things like I'll be playing through certain levels. And I'm like, you could have made this, like, you could have changed just little tiny things and made this slightly easier, but you didn't, and it's a big fucking pain in the ass.
They're like, good.
Yeah, and it pisses me off. It makes me so mad. It makes me so angry. It's just, I'm boiling inside. Just thinking about it just makes my head I wish I could just.
It's making my dick head turn purple with rage.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just squeezing it.
You'll
so
never get
much.
a better boner than that big giant hate boner.
Like, big giant boner of rage.
It's like your dick's wearing a scarf made of veins. This is what happens when we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, we just do. I tell you a shit story, and like literally, not like the story was shit, but the story involved shit.
I don't think we've talked too much about shit though.
No.
There was that one episode a while ago where we talked about like shitting. It was like Taco Bell commercials.
Yeah,
that
was that's been a long time ago. I don't even think that ever made the cut.
They didn't.
I don't know.
Was it?
I don't know. Was it part of the? It could be part of the Redneck Ramble. So there's a lot of.
Or was it the thing like when we talked about?
There's a lot.
We could play the game again.
That was a whole beginning. That was a 45-minute intro to an episode where it was me, Jake, me and Corey. It was Corey and I and Deshay talking about films and shit together.
Yep, that's what it was.
It was great. People who listened to it was way early when the audio quality not good. Content hilarious. Quality not good.
You do it right now, life. But no, we're not gonna do it.
What was it? Long, Hard, and Incredibly Close, or whatever that one movie. It's black and white film. I don't know.
It Comes at Night.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not gonna get into there. There's just...
Alien: The Covenant. The Dark Knight.
Oh fuck, Godzilla.
Godzilla. Oh no! He says he's got to go. Go. Godzilla!
Oh. They're tearing. They feel like there's tearing.
Yeah, there probably is. Okay, so
I feel like my
since we don't have anything,
Neo Tokyo.
Neo San Fran Tokyo, Big Hero 6.
It's just dead face.
There's a good one, guys. I just took a big old. God guys, just don't go to that bathroom. There's a Big Hero 6 just laying in the toilet.
It's got eyes.
He's
Baymax.
Baymax. Yeah. It's all white and robotic.
Just a dead white robot.
Yeah, that fell out of my butt.
This is
it's
quality.
This is
quality.
This is comedy gold here. Alrighty, so in case if you didn't know, we have a website. You can go to GameOverGameOn.com. You can check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, all that good shit. If you have any questions, comments, all that, just email us. What's up, gogocast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And our Twitch, I don't know. As of right now, we're not streaming, so we're just going to be recording because it's just everything's being on. But I think we're planning on something probably coming up in 2 to 3 weeks. And we'll let you know on Twitter when that happens. I think Jake probably knows, or maybe he forgot. I don't know.
Might have forgot.
I don't want to mention it right now. So, okay. So if you don't know,
I'll find out later.
IGN did a top 100 RPGs of all time. Since we don't have anything to talk about, news is kind of meh. Other than Zelda's coming to the iPhone. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know how you're going to do that. And if it's anything like Mario Run, I'm like, fuck you.
Well, being that we don't have, I don't want to go through 100.
Yeah, no, I'm going to run through, it's top 100 RPGs of all time. So I can go to the list, and we will hit up what they have to say about certain ones. So at 100, EverQuest, 99, Wizardry 8, Titan Quest, Fable 2, 97. Torchlight, Pillars of Eternity is 95. Front Mission 4, which I am a big fan of Front Mission 4, Front Mission 3. Great grid-based tactical RPG. You are in a little mech. You had to build up your mech and stuff and fight. But the cool thing is it's one of the first games I ever played as a young adult. I think when it came out it was 90. What does it say on there? 90-ish. Came out. Whoa, it's scrolling through. 2000. So I was 14 or so, probably.
Never played it.
And it has branching storylines. One of the first games I ever played with branching storylines. Like you could follow one character in the beginning, and then you can follow another character halfway in the middle, and it would branch off, and there's like 3 or 4 different endings. So it's really cool. You're in a mech, you can get out, and you fight giant mechs as a little person. You can also die, and it's cool. It's good. It's good RPG. I think it deserves a better spot than 94, but
from what I remember, there's a lot of games that deserve a better spot than.
Well, you're thinking of Game Informers, which I have not seen that.
Does Game Informer?
Game Informer did top 100 RPGs of all time also, but this is the IGN list.
It's probably like the same shit.
Divinity: Original Sin. I never played it. I know that's a recent game. Dragon Age Inquisitions 2014. I played it. I like it. It's a BioWare game. 89. Darkest Dungeon, which
that's new.
Yeah, 2016.
Newish.
Number 88. Their little spiel they have, Darkest Dungeon wastes no time plunging players in a mood of doom and gloom. Because you not only...
That has a constant sanity meter.
Yeah, and you have to help, like, you talk to your characters, and you have to console each other and all that other stuff.
From what I hear, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Like, you can lose pretty fucking easy.
Yeah. I've heard that's a good one.
This is bad water.
I'm just super stoked that Kingdom Hearts is on the list at 86. I don't really care. It's on the list.
I don't get it. I wouldn't call that an RPG.
It's an action RPG. It is. It's an action RPG. You classic turn-based RPG.
I know.
That's what you're thinking.
I don't consider that one too much RPG, but I do consider Dark Souls, so I guess I should consider that one.
And it's on the list, so. Chrono Cross at 85. I like Chrono Cross. I like Chrono Trigger. I like the Chrono series. It's good.
I bet you Chrono Trigger is higher.
Oh, yeah. Way higher. Way higher. And it needs to be so. Dragon Warrior 84, Dragon Warrior 7, original Final Fantasy. Is this the cover art to OG Final Fantasy? that looks like a really terrible Mortal Kombat. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if that's the cover art
It's
of
an
the game.
orb, a castle, and there's like a wizard and a.
I don't think that's the cover art of the game. I think that's like
something they.
it was like a cover of a magazine or a part in a magazine. Picture
Yeah.
made for the game. Or they did it recently. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, that's old and stupid.
Ultima Eve Online at 81. That's a newer game. It's been out since 2003. Wow. Star Ocean, the second story. I think, yeah, I played this game. 2 discs. Star Ocean 2. I think that's what it is. Or is it second story? I may be mistaken. Yep. It's Claude and Rena. Yeah, this is right. Star Ocean 2. It's 2 discs. You could start out either on disc 1 or disc 2. And you can switch. Depending, like, you can start either one. You start with Claude on one, and then you start with Rena on the other, and you meet somewhere in the middle, and then you switch discs. It's interesting.
That's neat.
The game was cool. It was good. I played that way back. PlayStation just killed it in the RPG, like in the 90s with RPGs, like just killed it. Illusions of Gaia is 78, which you're a fan of that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1994.
I think that should be that should be a little higher.
Let's see.
I feel like we should skim. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going just, let's see.
When you hit something noteworthy, scream.
Oh!
Scream.
I mean, they have Valkyria Chronicles. I love that fucking
I
game.
never got to play that. I've never got to play that game.
It's good.
I know.
It's really
I've
good.
heard
You can get
nothing-
on the PS4. It's great.
I've heard nothing but good things from you.
It's good.
Still won't, probably.
Legend of Dragoon, 75. Witcher 2 at 73. I think that's good.
Yeah. I remember Witcher.
Ni no Kuni at 67. Come on. It didn't even crack the top 50. That's fucking bullshit.
That is a long game.
Yes, and it's incredible, though. It's so good. It's so good. It's like Pokemon with a much better story.
When does part 2 come out?
I don't know. Maybe, oh, dude, we forgot about that at E3. I hope we can see that at E3. That would be great.
I feel like that one's going to get talked about. Not enough RPGs coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see 1 coming out and then them just porting, or 2 coming out and porting. Like if you pre-order 1 or buy
free.
it, you get the first one free or something like that. That would be great. That's like 400 hours of sweet-ass RPG all up in your noggin.
Ni no Kuni.
Yeah, because, I don't know. I've so many RPGs.
HD remastered. I'm like, it was HD already.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fucking game. It's done like Studio Ghibli art style. It's like,
it's a big cartoon. It looks
yeah,
like a
it's
cartoon.
gorgeous. It really is. It's gorgeous.
It is. I played it for a minute, but it wasn't mine. It was Cody's.
Yeah.
He was like, then I think he moved or something. At some point, like I couldn't play it anymore.
You played it and you didn't have the ability to finish it.
Yeah, I didn't have the access to it, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like I was kind of into it, like pretty good amount. And I looked, I was like, nope.
No, the game really doesn't get good till you're about 20 hours into it, and you get like your third character. Yeah. But it's engrossing. It really is. Like, you can get into it. It's a little bit of a slog for 20 hours, but then you get to like the port, and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm in. I'm real in. This is awesome.
I'm in here.
And you get a ship, and you get to start going around to the islands and stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. And then you get a dragon later on, and it's awesome. It's really awesome.
I never got that far. Never had the luxury.
Okay, so keep going. All these ones I've heard of almost every one of these. Lunar, Phantasy Star, Breath of Fire 3, Shining Force 2, Golden Sun, one of the Tales games, Tales of Vesperia, Final Fantasy 7 at 52.
I don't know if I agree that it should be that low. And I'm thinking impactfully of all time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Not sheer gameplay, because in just gameplay, it's a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, gameplay, nothing but
for what it did.
For what came out in 97, a huge staple for PlayStation. Practically put PlayStation on the map.
Shit, what was that game like? Was it 4 discs? 3?
Yes, 3. And Final Fantasy 8 was 4 discs.
That's what.
And Final Fantasy 9 is 4 discs.
Because PlayStation just could not hold all that information.
No. But it's good. Yes, 7 is dated. And it's not the greatest RPG of all time. It's not. It's good. It's really, really good. It really is. And people are like, oh, well, I don't like it. And a lot of people start to like 8 more because of the battle system and how they changed the battle system with the whole draw. And you could take magic that you drawed out and you could put it on different stats and increase your character stats that way. And there was a big meta to Final Fantasy VIII, which is really cool. But it sucked because the way you played the game, if you didn't draw summons from bosses, and they were done, it was it. You lost them. And when I first played them as a kid, and I was like 9 or 10 years old,
you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I couldn't play it. I beat the first disc, I remember, and actually had to take it back the first time I ever got it. And I beat the first disc, and I had to take it back because there was a scratch in it. And it would freeze, and it would not let me get any further. So I had to take it back and get another copy so I could actually continue on. Because there was a scratch, it just out of the case, there was a scratch in it, and it would not let me. During the cinematic, I'm sorry, spoilers, for a game that came out, Final Fantasy VIII came out in, I think, 99, or 98, 99, it was like 99 or 2000.
99?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, it's over 20 years
Because I know
ago.
9
over
came...
20 years.
Yeah, sorry. But at the end of disc 1, it's not Ultimecia, but the sorcerer hits Squall through the chest with a big ice spike. And as he's running up to her to try to assassinate her, right before the big fight, and he would slice her, that's when the disc would freeze. And that was it. Like right at the final fight of the disc 1, it would freeze, and I couldn't do anything. Nothing.
Just like, ah!
Yeah. Getting all that way, and I'm just like, what the fuck? As a kid, I was like, Mom, Dad, I can't go. And they're like, oh, don't worry, man, it's just a game. And I'm like, you don't understand.
It's not just a fucking game.
Don't understand, Mom and Dad. God.
It's like ripping your shirt. Like, it's not a goddamn game. Painting your face with goat blood. Like, this is a fucking game?
Yeah, they just didn't understand. But yes, I agree with you, Jake.
Grant, is your bed on fire? You're like, ah!
For the influence that Final Fantasy VII had on modern RPGs and storytelling and just the whole transition between 2D sprites on the Nintendo to 3D polygons,
theatrical.
Which look like shit, but with interlacing CG cutscenes and all this other stuff, you can't. I mean, there's that is the.
You got to start somewhere.
It is the Godfather, probably, in my opinion, of modern RPGs.
A lot of it's based in. I would say now for new RPGs, Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
with how they all operate.
Well, yeah, the action turn-based, an action-adventure RPG.
For the new age RPG, Final Fantasy VII made the biggest
the old
splash.
School turn-based RPG as a grandfather for modern-day versions of turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, just the historical and cultural significance probably deserves higher.
Basically, 7 to 10, everyone was like, oh!
Yeah, it was the golden... Yeah.
Squirrels.
I'm not brushing my teeth, it's a penis.
Oh, this? That's a dick.
Yeah. Or if you do this...
Still a dick.
It's a dick, but I'm brushing my teeth with it. Brushing my tick. Brushing my dick with a toothbrush. Sir, you got a lot of plaque.
Sir, are you using this right? I'm about to ask you to leave this.
All right, so Persona 5.
I'm about to ask you to leave this Charlie, sir.
I'm not supposed to mix the spinach and avocado or the fucking
artichoke.
Spinach and artichoke dip with my penis. I'm not supposed to mix it up. Like at first I was like, "Oh my god, this is hot."
I didn't let it cool.
But then I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. And then my lady friend just started licking on it, and it was great.
And then as customary, blacked out.
Yeah, from the pain.
And woke up in
blisters.
handcuffs. So. Everyone was dead.
Yeah, apparently.
Pretty good Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, found out the hard way that people don't like you to jerk off in public. It's a joke. I didn't.
You're like, I didn't actually jerk off.
Yeah, I didn't. It was a joke. I'm sorry. Okay, so Persona 5 is at number 50, which interesting. And in my opinion, I've played it. My timer says 15 hours, but I've just let it run. Like I'll put it in my PS4 in rest mode and just let it play. But I just got like, I'm almost at the end of the tutorial, and I've told like if you play it from, beginning to end, tutorial 6 to 8 hours. Like it tells you how to play the game, the new stuff they brought into it, introduces 4 characters, stuff like that. So that's where I'm at. I'm about 6 hours or so into it. It's good. I mean, it will go down as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. It's great, especially classic turn-based. Jake needs to play them. He needs to play Personas. When I beat it in 200 fucking hours,
I could just play 5 because apparently you don't need to play the other ones.
No,
they're all separate.
Yeah, they're all separate stories and everything. They're just numbered. It's like Final Fantasy, the Persona games. So 5 is really good. It's good. It's really fucking good, and the story's really cool, and it's dark and gruesome.
How dark is it?
One of the characters you play as, or not, you play as Joker, which you name your character, but Joker has how they summon their personas. In 4, they had the cards. They would swing the cards around, and they would summon their persona via cards. In 3, they would summon them via shooting themselves in the head. They would take their spirit gun, blow their brains out, and that's how they got their personas. And this one, they rip their masks off, and it's all bloody and shit, and then the persona comes out.
Check it out.
Yeah, Persona 5. I think it's deserving of a spot in top 100 RPGs of all time. I will yet to find out. So, in probably 200 and something fucking hours. It's too many RPGs. I have a Persona 5 to play, and Mass Effect. Like that's like 400 hours, like in the toilet right there. But I've been playing Persona 5. I'm gonna play it. It's good. I really like it. Deserves a check out.
I will check it out if you ever beat it.
2 years from now.
Is it just on PS4?
And PS3.
Not on PC?
No.
All right.
And Persona 4 Golden is on the Vita. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back to the list. When we get to the top 20, we'll probably dive into it and see anything. There's Persona 3 is number 47. Grandia 2. Xenogears. Fantastic game. Unfortunately, they had to cut it. And it never really truly got finished because halfway through the game, you're like, this does not make sense at all. And it just stops fucking making sense. It does.
They gave it the old Metal Gear 5 treatment.
Yeah. Like, they'd never finished. They didn't finish it. Like, it just kind of falls off a cliff story-wise, and they just start throwing a bunch of shit into it, try to make it end, and it falls off a cliff like second disc. It's just not good. Ooh, Vampire Masquerade: The Bloodlines. It's an awesome game. Skies of Arcadia, Final Fantasy 9.
This might be the same list I was talking about.
Okay. I mean, what was it that made you upset about it? Like Fallout, Fire Emblem.
I know they did like the Pokemon games as their own title.
Yeah,
their own placements.
Yeah.
I know they did that with Zelda.
Let's see. Pokemon Sun and Moon top 30. That's number 30.
I'll tell you what number 1 was on the list that I saw.
Well,
Skyrim.
No. It's not on this one. It's not Skyrim.
All right.
I didn't even see Skyrim on here so far. All right, so we're in the top 30 now. Nice mention, Bloodborne, 27. Mass Effect at 26. Skyrim's 25.
Okay, so it must have been Game Informer did the exact same kind of list.
Yeah, they did. They did for their newest one. Okay, so top 20 Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. I never played it.
Never. Nope.
But I think it's, PlayStation, 1998. Reissued on the PSP. The Tactics Ogre.
I have no idea.
Number 19, Earthbound. Yeah, old fucking, what is his name?
Ness.
Ness, yeah.
BK, fuck you.
BK, it's a really good game. It's just, gosh.
What, Earthbound?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's just...
I've tried to replay it, like, after all these years, and just the fighting, the battle mechanics of Earthbound always just bothered me. Because it's the old school, like, you see your enemies, and you just see slashes and stuff across them. I'm like,
I can't remember the name of the final boss, but it's still creepy.
Is it Mother?
Siri!
What the fuck, Siri? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
But I can't remember. Are you good? Are you good, iPhone?
I don't know. Siri just tried to call some bitch named Anna. I don't know anybody named Anna. Siri just tried to call some woman that is not on my phone. Because it was like, I'm sorry, Grant, but I cannot find a contact for Anna. And I'm like, I don't even think I said the word Anna.
Bitch.
God! My Siri's Australian, by the way.
But I can't remember the name of the final boss.
I don't.
But I remember
I
it was
don't
really
know
creepy.
either.
Is the distorted face, and inside the face, if you look, it looks like a fetus.
Yep.
It starts with a G.
I don't know. I'm thinking like Genosect or Genosha from. I don't know.
You keep-
He's gonna Google it.
You keep.
All right.
going.
So Final Fantasy Tactics at number 18. Suikoden 2, which single-handedly, that's another good one. That's another good classic RPG. If you're an RPG fan and you've never played Suikoden 2, Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2 is pretty dope. It's good. And there's, I think, 300 and something people you can get into your party. Like, it's ridiculous.
Gygus.
Very
creepy. Very creepy.
That's number 17, released in 1999. Developer Konami. Suikoden's a really good RPG. Deus Ex. I never played it. OG Deus Ex.
Me neither.
Never played Fallout 2.
I think the only Deus Ex I've ever played was Mankind Divided.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the one they redid it, like the reboot prequel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
And it's okay. The fucking boss fights and the whole limit of, like, the batteries pissed me off. Like, that game could have been so good. So good.
Day of Sex.
And they're just like, hey, you want to do really cool moves? You can't. You can only do them, like, twice. Because you got to have fucking batteries. And I'm like, Square.
I am but a man running on batteries.
Square, why do you have to do that to Adam Jensen? Why?
Jensen.
Number 14, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Old coder, which is really good, and you can usually like I don't know if on May the 4th if there was a Star Wars sale. I think last year there was one. But I got both Coder 1 and 2 for like $3 on Steam, and it was awesome.
There was a huge Star Wars sale.
It was probably around
last week.
Yeah, around May the 4th and stuff like that, yeah.
It was like everything.
Yeah.
Everything they have.
Yeah, and it's great, and it's cheap. Like, they're dirt cheap, and it's awesome. Coder is fantastic. It put BioWare on the map.
Still haven't played it.
Jake. I don't know what to think anymore.
Calcium water from France.
Kidney stones. I know from the kidney stones, no, they suck. Persona 4 Golden at number 13. Yeah.
I never played Golden. I need to get into it.
You need to play a Persona. You can do it. Get you back into it. I don't know. Oh, God. Fucking 2000s rap. All right, Dark Souls at number 12.
Played that one.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Jake likes them Dark Souls. Mass Effect 2, number 11. I do Mass Effect. Fucking that.
We've said it on here before. I'm just not a Mass Effect fan.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
That's fine. You are okay.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt at number 10. I think it's deserving.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think so. I mean,
I think, well, for it being pretty damn high, because it hasn't been out that long. It's been out a few years.
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, size of scope, definitely better than Fallout 4. It really is.
I also have like a love-hate with the thing with the story. Because the people who made this game didn't write the stories. Not really.
No.
Like, it's off the books. So
I think Geralt is...
Well, people are like, oh, it's such a well-written art. It's like, it was written by someone else. It was there were book series.
They're based, yeah.
So I'm not saying it's shit at all. I'm just saying that they had a lot of help in the story department.
Yeah.
For an RPG, that's important. So,
but The Witch is still fucking good.
It is good.
It's beautiful.
It's got boobies.
It's got boobies. It's probably got penis in it. I bet Geralt's got a big old hog on him.
Just a dangler.
Oh, yeah. Old Geraldo.
Rowdy
Geraldo
Piper.
of Riviera.
Rowdy.
Rowdy Piper. R.I.P.
The steam pipe.
He just has a bottle of Perrier in between.
God, if we ever play Conan Exiles, we'll edit over the junk with a bottle of Perrier.
Apparently, there's been a weird glitch that gives the junk like really weird, crazy physics now. Like there's like yeah.
Did you see the mod that the guy did that makes you can make yourself like tiny and giant
with like a huge god?
Oh yeah. It's like there's one point you are a giant and you look down and your dick's like bigger than trees. Like and like he got hit by something because you're being hit is like being hit normally, but he got hit
by his own dong.
No, he got hit by a person.
Yeah,
where it's all fucked up with the size. He was like, when they flew half across the map like that, and like the dick was like. Just turns into Gygus.
Oh
my god!
Vagrant Story is number 9. Diablo 2, number 8. I don't know what kind of person you are if you've never played Diablo, even Diablo 2.
I played Diablo.
Or Diablo 3. The Secret of Mana at number 7. That's a good one. Do you like that, right? Or was that Aaron? Aaron, it was you, right? Secret of Mana?
Secret of Mana.
About the boy.
That's with Illusions of Gaia. I thought.
No.
Wait.
That's the cover of Secret of Mana. It's the tree with the flowers, and
I've played that game.
Just don't remember much about it.
Not a whole lot, no.
I don't know what Planetscape Torment. I never played it, but that fucking weird tree, Edward Scissorhand looking motherfucker. Kind of want to play it. No, I'm not. I'm joking. World of Warcraft at number 5. No, so top 5. All right. I never played WoW. Never got into WoW. Mainly because just not a PC guy. Never have been, like PC gaming wise. So it just
same.
Yeah,
I've never owned a PC worth gaming on until now.
Yeah, I just never got into just even MMOs. Like I don't see the point of paying a subscription fee to play a game that I already bought. And I understand the reason why is because you have server costs and upkeep and all this other stuff. Like, there's a reason why.
But it's so much.
Yeah.
By the end of it, you're like, I've spent thousands of dollars.
Thousands. Yeah. I can't imagine the people who played, like, Warcraft
beginning
came out in 2004. And it is still going. And I think the newest expansion came out, or is coming out. So you're looking at 2004, and there have been 4 or 5 expansions. I don't know exactly. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong. I told you I'm not diverse.
But imagine if you've been playing since it started.
Like if you played Destiny
that's
since
13 years.
Yeah, if you played Destiny since it first started, but Destiny was Destiny. So you would have Destiny and the expansions, and then Destiny 2 would come out, but it would be like the Cataclysm, like the big, huge expansion that came out that basically rewrote the world and rewrite it and just completely redid everything. Like what Cataclysm did for WoW. I do know that because I did have friends who played WoW, and they're like, "Oh, Cataclysm's great. Oh, Wrath of the Lynch King."
I don't even know that
Illidan. Illidan looked badass, but he was like a blind elf, but he had like horns and demon wings, and I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's probably cool. That's probably fucking dope. But Cataclysm rewrote like all of WoW and changed the whole landscape. That would be basically Destiny all the way up. Like Destiny's been going on for fucking 15 years.
What?
Like if Destiny was going on for, did you say 14?
13.
Yeah, if Destiny had been going on for 13 years, and every expansion you bought was like $20 to $30,
and you paid every month. No,
like that would be ridiculous.
Shit.
As a man who loves Destiny, which you're gonna find more about by the time this is aired, the footage is already aired, so we'll know about it. We'll probably talk about it on the next episode because they're just doing live gameplay footage on May the 18th. So by the time this goes up,
I may even try Destiny 2 from the very beginning. Try to be a team player.
And then you and Cody and I can play it, and it'll be awesome.
The big thing with Destiny, especially is you guys have all played through it.
Yeah.
You're at that level where you can go do the fun shit with your friends. I'm at the I feel like I'm at the start, and you gotta pay your due.
Yeah, I mean you can level up, but
you could, but I feel like I want to earn it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I've never I have had all those orbs and stuff. Like, oh, you can level a character up to 40. I'm like, no. Like I could just blow through you can, in a week, just sitting down and playing it for 3 to 4 hours a day, you can blow through the first part. And the first expansion is like 5 missions, and it could take like another like 2 or 3 days, and so on and so forth. I think in the span of 2 weeks, I went a character level 1 all the way up to 40, and we did all the expansions. It wasn't too bad. But I really like the game. So Jake is someone who's like, everybody else is doing all these really cool things, and I'm like over here punching this grunt motherfucker in the face with my shitty pistol.
Yeah.
And they're doing cool stuff.
I just didn't feel like putting the time into it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
When everyone else is like already up, I'm like, if the point of the game is to play with friends, all my friends are there, man.
Yeah, I never played it with friends. I'm like, I'm a weirdo.
I'll just play Dark Souls.
You're like, I'll just play Overwatch.
Which I don't even play anymore.
I
haven't touched Overwatch since I built the PC. Not really.
Yeah. Number 4, Pokemon Yellow.
Why yellow?
I don't know.
That's the weakest one to me.
It's my favorite of the OGs out of Red, Blue, and Yellow. Yellow is my fucking favorite.
I don't like Pikachu. He's the worst one to start with. He's the
yeah, I know, because fighting Brock sucks
it
balls.
Sucks dick. And then Misty's easy.
The only trick is you catch a Nidoran right outside of.
I forget you could get.
Yeah, you can just catch a Nidoran right outside the little gym. You level him up to level 13 or 14. You let him evolve, learn double kick.
The double kick the shit out of him.
And then just you beat Brock in like two moves. Simple. Just takes a bunch of grinding. And as a little kid, I was like, I don't like this at all. Jake's phone is just doing all over the place.
I'm so sorry.
I silenced mine.
Look at you.
He has no respect.
You must be a fucking hero.
Jake has no respect. Oh, well, I'll read the little spiel they have. Yeah, so developers Game Freak released in 1999. Pokemon Yellow culminates the fantastic RPG system of Pokemon Red and Blue and mashes them into context with story beats from a great Pokemon anime. They did, because you start out like technically you're like Ash, and you got Pikachu, and you got Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle. You got all the starters.
Yeah, you can catch all of the starters in that one, can't you?
Yeah. Like, you find them. Like, you find Charmander on a rock, and he was abandoned. Kind of in the anime, like, Ash is like, hey, Charmander, I don't want your fire to go out in the rain, so I'm going to hold this leaf over your head.
I remember. Can I take a second? I watched all of that with my daughter.
Yeah.
Ash is a shitty trainer. And anytime he finally gets a good Pokemon, he's like, I'll see you later. Bye. Just lets him go.
Look like Charizard?
Shit like that, yeah.
Charizard never respected Ash, ever.
And it's always something stupid like, I don't respect you. And then something's going to hurt him, and he jumps in front of it. And he's like, oh, now I think I kind of like you. And he's like, be free. Be free.
He gets that sweet-ass Butterfree, and he's like, but you should be with all your other Butterfree family. And he's like, you're free to go, Butterfree.
Oh, Butterfree just wanted to go fuck.
Yeah, that's the episode, the Bye Bye Butterfree episode, and it's sad. Butterfree's like...
It'd be funny if it was like,
one of these
goodbye, Butterfree, and in midair they just start all fucking. Just like,
Butterfree's dick just flops out. And it's just like on the ground, just dragging. Getting all dirty.
He's like,
shit.
oh my.
Look away, Pikachu!
Pika.
Oh, God. Pikachu, what are you doing? Pikachu's just jerking off in the corner.
Damn!
Like it turned like it cuts and then Ash is there, but Pikachu's back is to the camera, and you just see him like shaking, like Pikachu just
sparks.
Yeah, Pikachu's just finger banging all over. Pikachu's a girl. Ash's Pikachu's a girl.
Beals, get away from that.
It's not on.
Still don't want him to knock it over.
Yeah, that'd be the best. Yeah. So anime, Pokemon Yellow best improvements is also its most notable. Pikachu, having the creature follow you on your journey helped further transform the monsters from simply being a team of fighters to a team of your best friends. Pokemon Yellow also serves updated sprites. Charizard can learn Fly, and a slew of other narrative changes, further cemented as the best way to experience the most influential Pokemon game. Yeah.
It's all right. I played.
They're little.
I played like Blue and Red first, so
Yeah.
by the time that did come out, I'm like, I've already played.
I got Blue. My brother got Red, and my sister got Yellow. And I played her Yellow more than she's like. How do you play this game? Because my sister's 4 years younger than I am. So when I got it, I was like 8 or 9ish, 10ish. So she was maybe like 5, 6, maybe. With her old pink. She had a pink Game Boy.
Hold on.
So yeah, she playing old Pokemon Yellow on that pink game. Man, all those sweet ass colors of the Game Boy Color. They were really awesome. I think my brother had the clear purple, like see-through one.
I had that one.
I had the teal one, and then I broke it, and then I got a green one.
Broke it.
No, I had the green one. I don't know what happened to it. I think I sold it years ago.
I don't even have. I still have a new 3DS now.
Yeah, you do.
Like, I forget.
Nicole has it.
I bought it for her.
Played Majora's Mask on it, right?
Yeah, that's what I got it.
Yeah.
I think she also got the Ocarina remake.
It's good.
I should sit there and play it one night. I'm just sick of playing everything, so maybe I could get her jump spark again.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I'll talk about that really quick at the end of this after we end this. Not like in the video, like after we end this list, then we'll go into. Jake brought up a cool point about gaming fatigue. We'll speak a little bit about it. Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Ammon, number 3. I don't know what that is. Final Fantasy 6 as number 2.
That was on Super Nintendo, right?
Yes, and that is with Terra and Kefka. Whoa, oh. As Kefka wins, like the bad guy wins, and he becomes God, and then you have to go back and you have to kill him again.
I've never really played that one. Like, I played a little bit of it, I think, when I was younger.
I played it when I was younger. With the Final Fantasy anthologies, I think it came with 6 and 5 and 6. What it is in America, but it's something else in Japan. But it was It was the one with Terra, and then it was the other one. I don't remember which one it was. But it was a Final Fantasy Anthologies collection. And then you had the Final Fantasy Chronicles one, which had Final Fantasy 3, or which was Final Fantasy 4 here, and Chrono Trigger. Yeah. And speaking of Chrono Trigger, that is the number one RPG of all time by IGN. Which
can't argue.
I really can't. There's nothing about it that I'm like, I'd say it deserves it. It's probably one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Kiri Toriyama's art,
the crazy story of how Chrono dies, and then you have to get a puppet to bring his soul back.
It's crazy.
And it was written in, it was 95, like towards the end of the NES release, like one of the last games that came out on the NES.
It just looks so cool.
It's so fucking cool.
I've always loved the art style of that game.
Yeah, all the multiple endings, and it's been released on the PlayStation. It's on the NES, but released on the PlayStation, also on the 3D on the DS, so you can play it in many different forms. The PlayStation
probably going to be on Switch.
Yeah, probably in a virtual console. But the PlayStation version has animated cutscenes. I think also the 3DS version does too.
I think it does.
Yeah. But yeah, you can beat the game. Like, you can literally get there and you can go directly to the boss and fight the boss after you beat the game. Like, you can beat the game where you can. It's crazy. There's tons of different endings. I think there's, in the original there was 8, and I think in the DVD, like when it came to the disc in the DS version, there's 14 different endings. Like, there's all these different endings to the game. One of the first of its kind, 1995. I mean, I can't argue with it. I think it deserves it. Probably, most likely, there's nothing I can really think of that could deserve.
Yeah, better than IGN or Game Informer's list.
Yeah, I don't think Skyrim does not deserve number 1. It is not the best RPG of all time. It's good.
You know what?
You're just curious of what they have?
I know.
You're just going to compare.
Chrono Trigger is on their list.
And you're going to see where it goes. Okay, so while you're doing that, you were telling me you're having a little bit of some gaming fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just because you're just getting tired of playing everything, or just nothing speaking to you?
Chrono Trigger is number 3 on theirs.
Okay. But Skyrim is number 1.
Wait. Go away, ad. I am a fan of RPGs, but even I know that this list is bullshit, so I thought I'd share it with you guys for shits and giggles.
So is this on their forums or what? Or
it's on a GameSpot.
Okay. So this is IGN's list, but someone shared it on the forum.
No, this is Game Informer's list.
Yeah, Game Informer's list, but it's put on GameStop in the forums. Okay.
The Elder Scroll or Skyrim is number 1. Final Fantasy 6 is number 2. Chrono Trigger is 3. Mass Effect 2 is 4. I'm just gonna go to. I'll give you the top 20 that they've got really quick, starting from 1. Here we go. I already said it.
Yeah, Skyrim.
All right,
Chrono Trigger.
Number 5, Witcher 3. Number 6, World of Warcraft. Number 7, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Number 8, Diablo 2. Number 9, Baldur's Gate 2. Number 10, Final Fantasy Tactics. Number 11, Bloodborne.
So Bloodborne was 27 on IGN's.
Number 12, Fallout 3.
Fallout 3 is good, but
13, Planescape, Torment. 14.
I wonder what their criteria is. I mean, I consider historical significance more important than
Deus Ex, number 14. 15, Pokemon Red and Blue.
Okay.
16, Secret of Mana. 17, Ultima Online. 18, Final Fantasy 7.
Ultima Online's historical significance as single-handedly being the very first RPG or MMO ever.
This is, Persona 5, 19. Number 20, Diablo.
OG Diablo? I don't know. It just depends on what their criteria was and how they curated the list and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't have that know-how. I don't have any inside baseball.
Vampire the Masquerade, 98.
They can fuck off. Nah, I'm joking. I think Vampire Masquerade is really good, but
World Ends With You, 95.
World Ends With You is a great game. It wasn't even on IGN's list. I mean, I guess it depends. It just
I don't know.
depends on the games that the people who were making the list have played and what they found. But it just depends on what they find influential or what they influence them or their opinions. But I think historical significance is much more important than an actual game. And Skyrim does not deserve a number one spot because, frankly, in my opinion, has no historical significance at all in RPGs. At all.
Well, it did come out, like, when it came out, it was, like, one of the biggest, like, holy shit kind of RPGs.
Came out 11/11/11.
And when it did, it was...
And if you were to have a child born on 11/11/11 and you named it Dovahkiin, you got free... You got Bethesda... Yeah, Bethesda. All the Bethesda games for life. Like, anything that came out. If you were to name your child that.
Like,
and
first name?
Yeah, born on 11/11. Child had to be born on 11/11 and named Dovahkiin. Like, that was a contest they were having if somebody was going to do that. They said they'd give you everything
Did
Bethesda.
someone do it?
I don't think so.
I would have. Like, sorry, Dovahkiin. Thanks for the free shirt.
Yeah, thanks for all the free shit.
Thanks for Prey.
Yeah, all those. I mean, it'd be cool. I mean, I guess it would have been cool. But then again, it would have been a huge roll of the dice because then the game could have sucked.
Name, make it his middle name.
I think it had to be first name.
That's pretty strict.
I think it had to be first.
I'm already naming my kid after your fucking game.
Yeah, I think it had to be first name. I don't know.
But
The historical significance of Skyrim, when the game came out, it's a good game.
what it did for later stuff, I think was big, but I don't think it deserves being at number one anything.
For Western RPGs,
Yeah.
I mean, what did it do?
I don't know. It made open world RPGs more in depth. Like the idea of like, oh, okay, this can be massive. This can be huge. And I know they were already doing that with like Marvel.
Elder Scrolls came out before what? Elder Scrolls
Oblivion.
Oblivion, yeah, Oblivion.
It was better than Oblivion at that.
Yeah.
They made it tighter.
I mean, it doesn't deserve.
Like I said, it doesn't deserve number one.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't beat Chrono Trigger.
No, nothing really beats Chrono Trigger.
But like I was saying, I'm not.
So yeah, you're gaming fatigue.
I'm not really.
Nothing's speaking to you.
Nothing's coming out that I want to play.
Yeah.
So I might have to start digging into a backlog.
Yeah.
Or just games I have not played.
I would
been out for a long time.
Or just take a break, watch some movies, read some books. I mean, I get like that too. Like I will play games, but I will buy games and play them, and I'm like, it's just not speaking to me. I'm like, I can't really form an opinion on this game because it's not hooking me or just not speaking to me at the moment. I'm like, I can't play this.
Like I said,
I can't force myself to play it.
I did play Little Nightmares. I did play Pinstripe recently.
Yeah.
And those were good. Those were really good.
Sometimes indie games ruin fucking games. It did me for a while.
Like I said, Outlast 2. Like,
yeah. Meh.
I got it if you want to play it.
Might be a good, because I fucking hate horror games.
I know.
So it might be fun to play on Phantom Land as I'm screaming all the time.
Just a lot of running. It's more frustrating than scary.
It just doesn't even sound fun. I can't.
It's because it's not.
I just can't. I can't put myself I can't. I'm getting too old. Like if I'm not enjoying a game or if I'm not having fun with the game, it's either I will try to make this. I can usually decide whether is the game good or am I liking it, or I just need to set it down and pick it back at some other time. It's not striking me. It's not striking when the iron's hot. I'm like, I want to play a game. This isn't the game. And Zelda I need a palate cleanser because Zelda's fucking ruined practically everything.
It's like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to play Stardew Valley forever.
No. That's why I bought Shovel Knight. I was like, I need something different. That's why I haven't gone back to Horizon.
I did get Bayonetta on the PC.
Play that. Play Bayonetta. Bayonetta's cool. I mean, it's fun. The story's lighthearted. I mean, it's good. I mean, it might be a palate cleanser. It might bring you back into gaming. You're like, oh, this is cool. And it's a maybe 14 to 16 hour game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not long.
Those games aren't long.
But it's fun. It's cool. Story-wise, it's pretty dope. And I'm sure on
After
PC...
all of this, you come over next time. Just, like, hang out. You come through the door. I'm like, what's up, dude? And you're like, is that fucking Stardew Valley, Jake? I'm like, no. Just want to make a garden.
Apparently, it's coming to the Switch. I might pick it up then. Well, I can take it with me whenever. I can just put it and play it and put it down, and I don't know. My Switch, I'm getting a little disappointed in.
No.
Like I don't know. Ending with Mother's Day and stuff. I did have a lovely just moment in just gaming with my brother and sister for the first time in ages. For the first time in just ages, because it was my sister, my brother, and Wayne. We all sat down and we were playing Mario Kart. And I was like, this is fucking awesome. Like, just come together again and play like a Mario Kart that we played when we were kids. I'm like, this is really cool. It was just really cool. Just really cool moment. I was like, that's why I love... Oh, and also, you sync the controllers from different switches. You just literally slide it on the dot on the main unit, and you slide it off, and it's fucking synced. I was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Who else has a Switch?
Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne has a Switch. So, yeah.
Well, that wouldn't work with me because my mom does not know anything about video games, and my brother just gets too pissed. So,
well, it was good. My brother, he doesn't play much video games, but he was like, "Oh, this is cool." We used to play Mario Kart way back in the day. It was fun.
But like we said, guys, there's not a lot.
Yeah, it's been a light week. Hopefully, we've been entertaining at least. So.
Trying.
Yeah, tell us what you think, what kind of your favorite RPGs and stuff are in the comments below, or you can always email us at whatsupgogocast@gmail.com. Yeah.
With anything.
Yeah, with anything. It doesn't have to be like what's in the video, but if you have any topics for us or questions, or you want to hear us tell some fucking stories, or you like my shit story, we'll add more into that. I don't care. You can always hit us up on Twitter.
We'll start
Game Over, Game On.
We'll start a Go-Go After Dark, and we'll talk about real shit stories.
Well, there's plans in the works just for that. Just shit stories. Just shit stories.
Just LA noir style.
Yeah. It's going to be filmed black and white sepia tone.
Walked in my life, shit all over the bedrock.
I'm going to have a fucking fedora. Jake is going to look like a 1950s prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have a nice wig, a nice bustier. It's going to be a really nice ruby red dress, but you can't tell because it's black and white.
It's going to look like I just straight up scooped lipstick.
Yeah. And then his eyes are going to look like black eyes makeup, but the actuality, it is black eyes. Because you could... No, I'm stopping. I'm going to stop. I'm done. Nope. No more. It's going to get... Nope. That's it. I'm done.
You'll see when it happens. So.
That probably what we're just bullshitting you.
You'll see what we do when it happens.
So, yes, Jake is, what do you want to go out on your Twitter? Which one? What do you want to do? Just the Jacob Blade, Maverick Hunter, 0?
I've been thinking about that because I'm still want to do like the game reviews that I had been doing, but I'm going to do them on Go-Go.
Okay.
So if I feel like doing, which I don't think I will, but if I feel so inclined,
yeah, we'll have to get back. It's everything's been busy and fucking
everything's
shit.
Been busy and everything's been crazy, and I've been trying different things.
Yeah, and we've had, like I said, pages left, and Chris is trying to get back on. I'm trying to figure out, talk to him when scheduling and get shit to do.
But no, fuck it. You can find me on Twitter at Maverick Hunter 0. That's the one. That's the jam.
Okay.
Find me on PlayStation Network.
Under the same thing.
And on Steam, if you want to be Steam friends.
Steam friends? I'm going to steam my asshole.
Steamy little friends in a steamy little shower.
Yeah, I'm Brigadoon564 on Twitter, also on PlayStation Network. If you want to play games with us, hit us up.
What are you on Steam?
Brigadoon564.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Okay.
I don't play multiplayer games. Like I'm like, oh, what's kind of sort of sweet ass pervy JRPGs out today? What's on sale?
Going to Game Jolt, adults only.
Yeah, going to look at those weird fucking games.
This is hot.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, half.
I just find them funny. Just find them fucking.
I just didn't find it impressed the amount of work people put into it.
It's amazing. So yes, like I was saying, what's up, GoGoCast at gmail.com for questions, comments, topics, whatever you want to say. Just say, tell us we're doing a good job or whatever.
Say
That's
what
fine.
you need to say.
Let us know in the comments below what you think of some of the RPG list or anything like that. And Brigadoon564, Jake's Maverick under 0. On the Twitters, you can follow us Game Over Game On for news and all that other stuff. Also go to GameOverGameOn.com for all the links to all that fucking place. The only place it won't take you is the Google Play Music Store. You just go under podcast, search Game Over Game On.
You ain't gotta do that. Just go to Google Play and type in Game Over Game On.
Yeah,
it pops up.
Yeah, under the app. And you can do Stitcher, just Game Over Game On. So you can do all that. That's how you can find us on those if you don't use iTunes. Also, we greatly appreciate ratings and subscriptions and all that other stuff. So please do that.
Yeah.
We greatly, greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much. We can't do what we do without you. We appreciate all the community. Trying to build a community there. I think I'm coming up with a community event probably in 3 weeks. That's what I was going to talk with Jake after we record this. I'll have to pack everything up and go home because real quick. But yes. So thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. Love, peace, chicken grease, and all that shit. It's been episode 86 of Game Over Game On. Peace.
See ya.